Curse of Strahd, Weal, and Woe. We just got off of a long rest where the characters were able to hold themselves off in this spider-infested section, kind of abandoned section of the castle, and their long rest was ended with the sound of the elevator moving, um, and there was kind of a moment of as they start to wake up and rub the um, sleep out of their eyes, and then um, kind of tense and wait for something to happen. And that is the point at which you see suddenly some light pour in from a secret door on the other side of this treasury area that had a poor soul who had been consumed by poison open up, and that's it. And that's where we're going to go ahead and begin.
Hey everybody, I have found something either really, really valuable or really, really cursed.
What you got, Bug?
It's a hidden room, good
Let's
times.
go. Let's go figure it out.
Hidden room?
I've made a hidden room before. I filled it with live scorpions. It was fun.
Hey, Bug. Real quick before we get on with what we're doing.
Yes,
Uh, did you have the same dream I had of the same card reading?
it was. Yes, I don't know if I'd say that card reading was accurate, but I will say this: if we know what the enemy knows, and the enemy knows what we know what they know that we know.
That's right. Interesting.
Yes. So keep your plans to yourself, for they are listening.
Agreed.
I don't know squat.
So yeah,
I don't know squat. I don't know what you're talking about with this card reading stuff.
Hey, Dirk.
you didn't sleep very well, did you?
Dirk, let's get you a real weapon, okay?
My
You
trident
in?
is just fine.
I've
Wow.
got a
Save,
question. How many
save
daggers are
your
you
opinion
holding?
until you see a real weapon, all right?
All right, we'll see.
Say again.
How many daggers are you holding right now?
I just have the one cursed dagger, which, speaking of
Oh yes.
which, Dungeon Master somehow lost my favorite magical item in the world when my character sheet leveled up.
Oh, okay. That
So,
happens. Yeah.
yeah. So, anyways, yeah, secret room, and then Dirk, I think given that we've rested and likely our invisible foe we've been dancing around is likely gone.
Okay.
How amenable are you to leaving Castle Ravenloft altogether and making a field trip?
Come down for that.
This place has been
I wish I could be
literally
outside anyway.
killing me, and I am ready to get on with my dark destiny.
Your dark
Before we
destiny.
leave Castle Ravenloft, however, my friend, I do think we should check out the noise in the elevator, and then I would like to utilize a spell that I have. We can use it a few times if necessary, but it's locate object. And
Right.
and I would like to find not a real suit of armor.
That would be good. I'm
How do you
definitely down
feel
for
about
upgraded armor.
that? All right. Now I
We
know
got
I
the suit that we
prepared this.
picked off the body here, but doesn't
There it is. Locate
have any straps
object.
to it anymore.
I'm gonna throw this in the chat, but I'm not gonna tell it to consume the spell slot, and I'm not gonna actually cast it. I just want to put it in chat. It can be a specific object, or it can be the nearest object of a particular kind, such as a certain kind of apparel or weapon. It can't locate the object if any thickness of lead blocks a direct path between you and the object. So it has first edition Superman syndrome.
Right.
All right.
Yes.
So generally, my friends, that is the short term to medium term path that I would like to lay out for us is we find 1 to 2 suits of armor, and then we put them on, and then we leave on a field trip. The rest of what y'all want to do is totally up to you, including and potentially beginning with secret room, is what I believe you said.
Yes.
Indeed.
All right.
We did gather up from what I remember, the heavy armor that was on the corpse in the room just off here was gathered up. It just needs new straps, correct?
It needs to be repaired, which I have the tools to do. So I
just need some leather material.
Get to like a table or something.
I also know mending. I
do too.
My 2 cantrips are mending and guidance.
Yeah, the issue with mending is because it's decomposed. It's not like
it's not even there.
It's not cut. It's not.
It's not broken. It's gone.
Yeah. It's just deteriorated.
Yeah. Okay. Well, straps.
You would need to find someone who knows how to make leather straps for armor.
That's what Bug can do.
Yes. So if we have
who's got 4 arms and is our best friend.
Yes, if you are willing to
sacrifice
some leather armor, I suppose that you can utilize that for the purposes of making some, using this, using the strappings of the current armor, that would work. So like Dirk, you have what kind of armor right now?
I believe it's half plate. Let me check.
Half plate?
Yeah, I should be able
So that could be.
No, I have chainmail right now.
Yeah.
That could be repurposed into being able to add. You would need something to be able to utilize, but I see that in his he does have a tent, so the ability to have access to some type of materials to be able to put things together. But if it does rain, I can't guarantee that you don't get a level of exhaustion if you're caught outside in the elements.
Let's do this.
All right, go ahead and make your tinkering check. It's going to be below your.
Hey, I'll give you guidance for it.
Yeah. All right. 1 sec. Trying to figure out.
Game just kicked me out, so I have to go back in.
1d4 for lunch.
Oh, here we go. Oh, actually, that's right. I needed to go on 1 sec.
1d4. 1d4. 1d4 for lunch. That's actually a reference to The Office, isn't it? Damn. Fashion show at lunch. Oh my god.
Wow.
My brain betrayed me.
Okay. Here we go. For some reason it's not showing leather workers being pulled up. I think that's intelligence.
Let's see. Let me take a look at your character sheet. Do you have
Well,
depending on
I
what
have
type of.
proficiency with it. I also have the ability to like make any tools that I don't carry on me. I don't carry them
Correct.
on me, but like I can using
So the thing
the right
is
tool for the job.
right. So like, if you were, it's only when you have the tools and you have the know-how, you just don't have the proficiency with the tool.
Oh no,
If
I
you have,
have the proficiency as well.
where do you have the proficiency?
It's from the crafter feat. I have tool proficiency for alchemists, carpenters, leatherworkers, masons, smiths, thieves, tinkerers, and weavers.
Fine, I'll allow it. I'm going to trust you this time, but the last time I let a dragonborn fly at level 4, and it kind of pissed
Oh,
me
yep,
off.
you're right.
So you better not be lying to me.
No, I can
Oh.
walk you through the process of how I got everything, but yeah, trust me, it's a lot.
I see skill,
Like
versatility,
my
and persuasion for the DM. Got it.
oh no, it's not even that. It's oh no, it was literally my background had the crafter feat, which gives me like an extra 3 proficiencies for tools
All right.
because of the artisan backgrounds. Uh, yeah,
All right. Go ahead and make your
what that
check.
is. All right. I'm going to the I'll see. I don't remember if it was intelligence or dex. I'll be nice. I'll use Tinker's tools instead, but I just know I'm substituting leather workers for Tinker's.
It's right here.
Uh,
So at the bottom of your skills, it has all of your different tools.
yeah, that's
I
just
had
the
it up.
tools I have on me currently.
Right, but
But I also have
leatherworking
the
tools.
ability to use, yeah, because okay, sorry, one sec.
So plus
I
5.
have the feature of the right tool for the job. What separate is that features? I'm sorry, I can't use the Foundry app on. I'm just having to split a lot of things. Anyways, the point is, okay. I'm just gonna roll. I'm just gonna roll. Okay, these. All right, and normal. So I got a total of. Oh, my bad. How'd you?
How'd I do it? So at the
I was
bottom of
not
your
paying attention.
Foundry character sheet is underneath skills is tools.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
So I just
I
clicked on
I
it
didn't
and
realize that
rolled
you'd
it.
already rolled.
No, that's fine. Your roll is better than mine, so let's go with that. Um,
Okay.
and let's go ahead and see why it is that
Like, oh,
my
yes,
shit's all.
I knew a paladin who liked to use a lot of acid in combat. I was constantly having to repair his armor.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that with me. I'm more of a
Oh yeah.
smitey kind of guy, not acid.
That is easier to clean up, I say. And after a few minutes or however long it takes, you see this bug basically just like kind of moving his hands all about the armor, doing some weird things with the leather, ripping it apart with his mandibles at one point,
Yeah, I'm sure there's
eventually
a lot of
form.
actually like the use of teeth in the crafting process with the mandibles. That's what I'm anticipating.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Like even one part, I start chewing up the leather a little bit just to make it softer, more malleable.
There's a
How long
distinctive
does this
smell.
process take? Because if
Um,
it
it,
takes like a
it's gonna.
while, I'm probably wandering away.
I understand that's going to be your likely deal. Is you're going to end up wandering away as you do. Um,
Okay,
oh,
here it is.
really? We're
A
not
little
going to
bit of
give me
wanderlust.
just plate armor. You're really gonna just do that?
Okay.
All I have is magical items. All right. me see what I can do.
Okay, I found the crafter feat. Yeah. When you finish a long rest, you can craft one piece of gear on the fast crafting table, as long as you have the associated tools and are proficient at those tools. That's cool. But that's a temporary thing, so I'm not worried about that. Yeah, proficiency level work from crafter. Alright.
All right. Your potion of speed has worn off, so you no longer have +2 there. I need to take that off. So your armor class is still going to be 20 with your now plate armor and +2 with shield. Dirk, you now have um,
Congratulations, Dirk.
Thank you. And thank you, my friend, for fixing
Close.
that up.
all right.
Indeed.
And during this time, what was it that you were doing, Mr.
I'm casting locate object
Okay.
and consuming spell slot and seeking well first I get myself, a few floors away from them, I guess.
A few floors away from them?
Well, I need to be far enough. So I need to cast this while he has still not crafted plate armor. Okay.
Right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, he's in the process of crafting plate armor, so
Okay.
you're
Then
good.
I use time as my advantage, and I
Right.
go ahead and cast it, and then I just start to wander.
Got it. So you identify that essentially the floor below you is going to have plate armor in it.
Okay. Excellent. And if I just travel down the stairs to that floor,
You have to find stairs first.
okay.
And the glowing room to your west seems like a
Secret room.
fair opportunity for
All right.
such.
Let's go. Let's can I move? I don't
You
know if it'll
cannot
work.
because I have the ADHD proof game paused. Now you can start to
Is that
move.
because you just finished playing with the little baby party last night? All right, so is this on fire?
I have to. It looks like it's on fire. It is actually an illusion,
All right, then we pass
which
through
you
the
are able
illusion
to.
like a professional. Tell me about this room.
All right, so you step into this room, and as you do so, you actually, there's one thing we all appreciate is that a picture is worth 1,000 words. So
Excellent.
you step into this room, and the first thing you identify is the um,
Have I just passed through this fireplace?
you essentially pass through this fireplace. A blazing hearth fire fills the room with the rolling waves of red and amber light. Candelabras adorn the walls and stand on the floor, casting light into the shadows. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes. Their leather covers, well oiled and preserved through the careful use in the center of the room, is a large, low table, waxed polished to a mere finish. Two chairs of burgundy colored wood and padded leather seats and backs and cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the black cushions that face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece. The rolling firelight illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is in the exact likeness of uh, Irina Koliana or Tatiana. This chamber has several exits, including a large set of double doors in the west wall. At the door, a door at each end of the north wall, and a door to the south.
Right. When I look at this painting, do I recognize the individual depicted?
So the it's one of those, the difficulties of your past life is that they are dreamlike in quality. So, like in a dream, there are times when you recognize, but you do not know. But the name Tatiana um, is is what you bring to mind, but also the name Irina. Um, and in examining the painting, there is a small gold lettering at the bottom that does say Tatiana.
All right. Okay.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm going to have dinner, but I'm just working on the armor.
Sure thing.
Okay.
All right. Um, does and then I've got 2 doors to the north and 1 door to the south, and then that door to the west. Does that actually lead somewhere?
The door to the west does, yes.
Okay. Oh, hello. I see
I'd be
people.
tagging along with down here.
Okay. Okay.
I'd be
Somebody
still waiting
does.
for those armor getting done.
Did somebody disappear for real or disappear not really?
Somebody disappeared for real. As you stepped
Oh,
in, suddenly
shoot.
someone disappeared, and um, and yeah.
Can I enter turn-based mode?
If you would like to enter turn-based mode, you can. Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Goodness. Okay, so I believe that I just saw somebody that I recognize. If not only due to their description and their colorful appearance and their what we have been seeking them for quite some time. So I don't really know off the top of my head who the other person is in the room who is still visible, but the fact that the other person disappeared, if that is what happened, I think I would.
Let me go ahead and see how um, how adroitly she was able to disappear the way that she did. Um,
Okay,
Hold on one second. So
nice.
your passive perception is 17. She
Yeah,
rolled a 19 on her stealth check.
yeah.
Let's go ahead and say though that because of her trying to slip away, is going to be with disadvantage. So
Mm.
you see that up here in the corner there is a. She was standing near the edge of the bed and slid behind a essentially a tapestry or a painting up there in the corner.
Okay, so I don't have plate armor, but I do have the opportunity here. So, I believe see invisibility is a spell. Yeah, it's a spell I always have prepared due to
Okay,
my type of cleric.
got it.
So I'm gonna cast that um, immediately. It actually doesn't require concentration, so I can
Okay,
continue to cast. I can continue to concentrate on locate object.
got it.
But as I cast that, I'm going to simultaneously chase after her to try to see where she went, and also call out to her and say, "Stop! By fate, stop!"
Okay, so in your calling out and being in um, yeah, you hear her call back to you. Do not come any closer, and um, you see her hold up a a magic symbol, looking as if she's ready to cast some type of spell. Where she has also her in her other hand, she has a let's see, she has her silvered silvered rapier.
Um, Now, just checking in. Originally, a few sessions ago, uh, when we had first been let loose into the castle, I believe our objective was to find this person and bring them in.
Correct.
Right.
That's what you've been
Uh,
wandering around doing. Sometimes you remember that that's what you're doing, and sometimes you're just wandering about the castle.
that's right. Um, Ultimately, is it the Lord of the castle himself that tasked us with this?
Indirectly through his proxy, Rahadin.
Rahadin, right? Okay.
Just so you know, your presence is not required. Um, Measurements were taken by uh, the bug. The final fitting you'll be needed for, but if
Oh, okay.
you wanted to follow along, you could.
All right. I think I
Yeah.
will then.
Once the
Yeah.
bug comes back, though, he may call for you and need you for fitting.
That's fine.
So I'm gonna kind of, she said, "Don't come any closer," but I can see her, right? And
I
I'm
believe
gonna,
that you can. Can you, on your screen, can you actually spot her through
uh,
the? You might need
yeah, I
to.
can. Yeah, not now. I can. I can see kind of half of her, diagonally.
Okay.
And uh, I'll call out to her once more and say, "Stop! Look upon me. Do you recognize me?"
I I do not.
Without getting any closer to her, because I know that'll be like a threat, but also kind of to show that like I'm ultimately not even pursuing it, I'm going to say, "But I know of you, and I have been here before. I have been on both sides now. And you are stealing away to chase after your mentor, and you are doomed. You are doomed by the cards."
Who the fuck are you?
I am Tao Moonflower, and
I
in some way you have known my name.
I know a Dao Moonflower, and he is dead, and you are not him.
I'll just bare my teeth at her and grin.
Okay, and as you bare your teeth at her and grin, um, you realize that your teeth are more normal than you remember them being.
Is there a mirror in this fucking room?
There is a mirror in this room.
Um, can I
This is
see
my
my
favorite table.
reflection
Normal.
without looking away from Esmeralda Tavernier?
Yeah, there's the ability to let's actually let me see here. Hold on one second.
And where's
See if
Dirk?
there's Don't get over here. I need a second pair of eyes. I gotta look at myself in the mirror here.
My teeth look normal.
Yeah, look at the target. Keep your eyes on the target. I
So
need to look at myself in the mirror.
the window on the far
check
side,
my teeth.
the window on the far side does allow you to have a look at yourself. You will need to get closer to it. This is the
Yeah, let's
location
do
of
it. This is what
the
it. This
window
is
on the.
what it's. This is what the narrative is leading me to do, man. So let's
Yeah, I
fucking
understand.
go. I'm gonna
All
look
right.
at myself in the mirror. How do I move? It won't let me move.
It won't let me move either.
Oh, I have baby mode on, I think. Oh, there we go. I don't know.
Hold on.
Okay.
What the fuck did I just
Paused
do?
and unpaused. All right.
Oh my god. Oh, F5.
Okay. What has transpired on this? Why are there?
I was just trying to move.
What was deposited onto my battlefield?
Things started exploding in red. I was just trying to move.
I'm just moving, man. Okay, so you might have been on template or something like that while you're trying to move.
Yeah.
So as you step over closer, you look at yourself and you realize that in life, after you had been cursed with lycanthropy, you had distinct features. Those features are currently not displayed.
Help me understand. Does this mean I am? Do I still have lycanthropic features or no?
You do not have lycanthropic features. Go ahead and
Do
do
I
an
have?
insight check.
Go say what?
Go ahead and do an insight check.
Okay. I rolled a 2, and so I'm screwed. 9.
999. Why is it that I am selected on your characters and you are not? Yes, Finn. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. There's an inner dog that's barking inside of you right now, and you might be able to hear it. And I will be back to explain it.
There are 2 dogs inside you. One is barking, and the other needs to piss.
Which one are you gonna feed?
Ugh.
Probably the barking one because the other one needs to use the restroom. So I mean,
All right.
wait.
Go ahead and do
So
an
let me
Arcana
get.
check.
So am I tracking that you found Esmeralda and used the invisibility,
Yeah.
and now she's like, "Hey, I know you, except for you're not you because you're dead, and also you don't look like you."
Yeah, and I kind of only ask the identity-based questions to buy time for Dirk to arrive, but then obviously the answer that I got is so compelling that likely Dow has.
He's having an existential crisis. Right. So go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
All right, let's do Arcana +0. Let's go. That's an 8.
Okay. So in the recognition of what you feel inside, and in the recognition of the realities there in the mirror, that some of the sharp angular features and the additional hair that you had finally grown on your face, which really felt good as an elf, are not present, right? And the there's still somewhat the silvery glowing eyes, but the question that you have is what magic that can restore, what would the magic that can restore somebody back from death, what would that do to their like
Curse.
diseases that might be in their body and curses that might be in their body?
Yeah.
Is that if your body was dead and it was able to restore that back to its default, what has it done to your curse?
Yeah, I guess it's deleted it.
It doesn't feel like it's deleted it. But there was a process that you went through in order to have lycanthropy and also still be in control of yourself.
Hey, so I got a soft reset,
You
and
got
now I'm on vulnerable firmware. Great.
so there
Yeah,
are
cool.
more questions than there are just a answer in this moment.
Yeah. Cool. I'll just look at her, and then when
But
Dirk shows up, I'll turn to look at him.
Do you remember any interactions that you had with Esmeralda?
In let's see.
I was spying on her like a creep. Does that count?
It does. Have you entered the room to let her know that you've been?
I believe we
Well,
met.
I entered the room, but I probably didn't talk at all. I mean,
I believe we met at the tower, by the water.
You did. You met in von Richten's tower, and
Right.
that is where you were bitten by the werewolf after they attacked at the tower. And so, um, as you are recalling that, you see some recognition on her face. You, you were bitten. I do remember you. You were in. It is surprising to find a friendly face in a tower of such darkness.
Who said
hello,
anything about us
spy.
being friendly?
But you are no longer you, are you?
I'll shake my head.
And who are your friends? She looks at the one with the trident, and at the arachnid-looking individual that is holding up a suit of armor, like kind of pressing it against. Would you be like pressing it against Dirk's shoulders to kind of see if it's going to fit, or how
Oh,
did you walk
like
into
oh
this
yeah,
situation?
like yeah, I was shielding my back, and like yeah, my two bigger arms are holding it up, and the two smaller arms are kind of like adjusting it, and looking at it, while like kind of staring my head straight at her.
Got it.
And as she looks, it's like, hello, like one hand just waves.
Right. And by your first, go ahead and make a perception check.
All right.
Depending on how long our conversation actually took, she could still be invisible.
Oh, sorry, I need to.
She dropped the invisibility
Okay.
as
Oh,
as she saw you make eye contact with her.
Okay.
yeah, no sense in. There you go. Sorry. Normal.
I'm about to go ham on some Halloween candy.
Oh no, I didn't notice. Whatever it was.
I mean, it looks like it fits. That's what.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. All right, that actually investigation. Yeah.
Tom, did you say you have to go hand out some Halloween candy?
No, I'm about to go ham on some. I'm
I was like,
about to go devour some. Um, you know what? I think Dow is still, I think he's still stunned. But as soon as Bug and Dirk walk in the room, I am gonna tell Esmeralda, uh, friend no more. In fact, you're coming with us.
okay, so at that point, then, you know how she had done, she had slipped into this doorway,
Mhm.
which you could see her in,
Yeah,
and you see her attempt to
yeah.
go
I mean,
invisible.
at
Obviously,
this point, I haven't even really approached her, so she's
right,
more
right,
than
right,
30 feet from me.
right. And
Yeah,
so, you have your see invisibility up, so you can still see her there in the doorway, but um, she her the vision of her shifts into essentially black and white as opposed to and you can tell
yeah,
that she has gone invisible.
yeah.
um,
So I'll
do you want to roll for initiative to be able to?
no,
Okay.
no, I'm letting her go. I'll turn to the others and I'll say, she's gone.
I really doubt that. She can turn invisible. I don't think she can teleport.
God, I love fucking Sebastian.
I I turn to the lady in the bed.
Hello.
I don't recognize you.
My I am Gertruda.
Ah,
I don't know who that woman was. I'm just
certainly.
waiting on Strahd.
Well,
Where the devil did she go?
I am not one to keep a lady in waiting from waiting, and I'll just like leave. I'm looking for the stairs.
Oh,
Oh,
the stairs. They're
So
right off to the side there.
all right,
Just in the northwest corner of
all
the study.
right, all right, and I'm gonna try to go downstairs.
Alrighty.
do we follow?
You can do whatever you like.
Might as well.
Word of advice: never split
Meanwhile,
the
both
party.
Tom and Dow are having an identity crisis as we speak.
Yeah.
I'm still,
Like,
I believe not an hour has passed, and so I'm still, oh, I'm sorry, maybe 10 minutes have passed. Should I recast locate object?
You have a. You know that it's downstairs.
Oh, you
So
know
I
what?
would
And
say,
now I have a successfully identifiable piece of plate mail right next to me, so the spell is a little less valuable anyways. So
well,
yeah, let's
you can identify.
fancy plate
Is
mail.
it only one at a time?
I mean, it's
You
the nearest.
describe or name an object that is familiar to you. Your sense of direction to the object's location. If that object is. Oh, the nearest object of a particular kind. I would
yeah.
say that there is the ability, only because again, I have constantly been frustrated by divine sense of there's
All
a.
right. All
You can
right.
say not that one.
All right. Not that one. Actually nice plate mail. That's not locate actually nice plate mail. All right, cool.
Newer
Uh,
plate
how,
I'm
mail.
sorry.
Vintage.
You should try
how do
making
I
us
Vintage,
two.
how do I go
baby.
down? How do I go down?
You are going
You
to
try
go through
making
the
us two.
door that is opened up right now,
Opportunities.
and you can go down
This way?
one level. Yep.
All right. And then down. Bang, bang, bang.
Bing, bing.
It is loading. All right. I'm in the stairs. And there's, oh no, what happened? I went too far down?
You did not.
Go back up. Wait a second. Where am I? This is all black and white. Do I keep going?
Looks like word
Yes.
map.
Continue going down the stairs.
All right.
So that should be
It
the.
won't let me anymore.
It won't let you anymore because it's not activated.
I'm
Got it.
stuck. All of my movement collides with at least one wall. That's it.
Hold on. What has it done to you?
I have likely done it to myself.
Impossible. All right.
It looks like
You
the
know what I'm
stairs
going to do?
both
I know what I'm going
both
to
of
do.
the
I'm going
arrows
to
are
leave you
pointing up.
right there. One moment, please. As I am going to. Ew. Give me 1 second.
Like, you know, if I get one good hit on her, I can make it so she doesn't turn invisible again.
Like a fairy fire or something?
Oh no, it's just a useful thing. I was doing some research up on it, and apparently I can. It's actually based off you, Dirk. It's called a branding smite.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Um, and it's gonna make her glow like a sickly firefly in the moonlight.
All right. So
Holy cow.
the stairwell that you have come out is to your north there.
Mhm.
I'll go ahead and give you a description and possibly a photo of the room that you are currently in. Um, the dimensions of this room are spacious, 30 feet square, with a flat ceiling that towers at 20 feet tall. Positioned at the center of the room, a stone brazier burns brightly, yet produces no warmth despite its roaring flame. 7 cup shaped notches are chiseled into the brazier's rim, evenly spaced around its circumference. Nestled within each notch rests a spherical stone, crafted from colored crystal and measuring twice the size of a human eyeball. Not a single stone is identical in color to another. Hanging 10 feet above the brazier, suspended from the ceiling by a sturdy iron chain, is a wooden framed hourglass that dwarfs in size. The sand within remains motionless, trapped in the upper portion of the hourglass and refusing to descend to the bottom. Glowing script in common tongue is etched into the hourglass's base, presenting a verse of unknown origin. Cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Red if lore is what you seek. Green to where the alter ego hides. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb. In deep alcoves facing one another, two iron statues stand tall at 9 feet in height, each featuring a knight mounted on horseback and brandishing a drawn sword, as if prepared for a charge. The brazier is positioned between these two formidable figures. Just because I think it'll be a question. The etching states, cast a stone into the fire. Violet leads to the mountain spire. Orange to the castle's peak. Orange is lore is what you seek. Green to where the alter ego hides. Indigo to the master's bride. Blue to the ancient magic's womb. Yellow to the master's tomb.
Mhm. So right now, it seems red would be the most useful immediately, and least likely to get killed.
And um, the hourglass, it's sketched that red leads to
Or
lore. Red if lore is what you seek.
Yeah, but tombs are usually pretty easy to loot, so might want to go yellow.
the
Might
master's
have
tomb.
Well,
There's only one person here we call the master, and something
well,
tells me to seek a arch vampire's tomb is not recommended.
well, it's actually where I want to go.
Um, okay,
If
we are
only,
all going to die.
if only because I know, I know what I seek in the tombs, and it lies not in the masters, but in his brothers.
Ah, see, that's the problem, because they probably are in tombs in different places.
The kind of a sense of dimensions, and with the way that the uh, stairs have ended, you do believe that you are in the the bottom of the castle, actually below ground, likely where any dungeons or catacombs would be.
Okay. Can we seek out? Let's see.
What do we want to try in these doors and see where they lead first before we go jumping through magical gates? Looks like
Perhaps.
3 doors to the north of us and 1 to the south.
Hmm.
Yeah, if I concentrate on the locate object, where does it lead me?
There you go.
The locate object, if you zoom out, let me double check here. I will ping.
I see your mouse,
Yep, I'm
but
trying to.
it's all in dark. But yeah,
Right. I'm trying to identify what I. So, on my ping is the nearest location that you identify there being new plate armor.
Can I go ahead and follow natural hallway paths that would lead me
Yeah.
where?
Does it have you able to move, or is it still being
Oh,
stubborn?
excuse me. I don't think it's
Yeah.
letting me. Maybe
You can
I'm.
move.
Check to make sure
So-
that you're highlight,
There we
in
go.
the upper left-hand corner of the screen. Make sure that. Oh, yep. You seem to be moving now.
Is it
All right. So there, at that point, is a bit of a drop off, which you will be able. It's the observation balcony, positioned on the balcony overlooking the torture pit. Two imposing wooden chairs command attention. As you gaze out over the abyss, vivid and ghastly images flood your mind, reminiscent of nightmares that took place centuries ago. Countless faceless individuals scream in agony, their suffering and torment resonating through the chamber and bouncing off the walls. Suddenly you are jolted from the hypnotic state, noticing a velvet curtain that hangs behind the throne, stretching a formidable 30 feet in length. So you are able to move through, if not.
So I can move through.
You should be able
But-
to, yeah.
I mean, okay, so everything is like black and white.
I don't understand. That's because it's dark.
Somebody needs to light a torch or something. Huh?
Am I still
just lit a
headed in this
torch on.
Okay. So is it okay? So it's over that way though.
Yes, further south.
I have my lamp, so
So all I need to do is crawl down and start walking, correct?
Correct.
All right, who has a rope?
You're able to descend off of the edge of
Okay, correct.
that area pretty well.
Okay.
As you come into the torture chamber area, in this room, murky and stagnant water fills the space, revealing dark, ominous shapes that protrude from beneath the surface. Upon closer inspection, you recognize torture racks, iron maidens, and various other tools of torture submerged in the water and left to rust. Forgotten over the centuries, the ceiling is adorned with dripping chains, adding to the eerie atmosphere of the room. A balcony situated to the north overlooks the space, complete with two large chairs, blah blah blah. A stillness lingers, only interrupted by the occasional dripping of water from a chain suspended from the ceiling.
Right.
what kind of a monster sets this sort of thing up? I mean, come on.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
cautious of
I
what
have a
might.
torch.
Yep, there it
Yeah.
is.
Yep. So you watch as one of the victims suddenly begins to break free of its chains, starts to come toward you, looks at you, and backs up.
Oh, jeez. That probably means something terrible about. Well, I mean,
Go ahead and make an insight check.
now is having the hardest time accepting what has happened. and then I keep failing the insight checks too.
Can I do an investigation check to see if I notice anything else about the place?
Yeah.
21.
All right. So with the way that this creature seemed to react was not a fear of you, but essentially like a responding almost like a dog that recognizes like
The
a really
scent
well
of,
trained dog. You try to get it to come up onto the bed, and it's not supposed to be on the bed, and it doesn't.
Yep.
That's the
Yep.
way it kind of backed away from you. Is that with the knowledge that you are
Understood.
not a victim.
Yeah. All right. Well, then let's keep trudging on. Let's go.
Okay, as you...
Ooh.
Whoa, that was big.
I was teleported.
So, yes, an explosion of water showers the hall, and you have fallen below the water and teleported somewhere.
Oh, damn. Fucking castle. You guys be careful where you step. Can I open this door?
Hold on 1 second.
All right.
The air is thick with humidity, carrying a foul, musty odor. Opaque, murky water fills the small dungeon cell, emanating a repulsive stench. Floating objects in the water make it difficult to discern what they might be, causing hesitation to look too closely. The water reaches a depth of 5 feet, while the cell itself only measures 10 feet square. Thick iron bars, rusted with age, span the opening, measuring 1 inch in thickness. The cell door is locked, but the lock is submerged by a foot of water beneath the surface. Toward the rear of the cell, a luminous blade can be observed submerged in the water.
A luminous blade.
A luminous blade.
I approach the luminous blade.
Excellent.
A new hand touches the beacon.
Uh, so the as you dip your hand below the surface of the water, you come into contact with a glowing short sword. Um,
Can I tell anything about it? What does it look like?
um, as you touch the sword, you get the sensation that the sword does not want to be touching you back.
Ooh.
It does create a 15-foot radius of dim light, and you can feel that the blade would rather that you're not its type.
Uh-huh. Is there anyone else present in the prison with me?
There is not.
I'm gonna take the blade.
Absolutely. One moment.
I'm then gonna try the door to the prison cell I'm in.
Okay. 1 second. Let me move the sword into your inventory.
Nice.
And can you see details of the sword as well?
I do. That's very cool.
Okay. Um, let's see. So, yeah, you can take an action to try to attempt to force the door open.
Yeah, I will.
If we hear him slashing around back there and can go help him, or
He hasn't
we
called
mean-
out or anything like that, but if he does, you'd be able to hear him.
okay.
On the map, there's light we can see.
So yeah, that would
Yeah.
be.
Might be like
I would say that it's likely that you go toward the light.
Yeah.
Also, every time that you step across one of the traps, it's a 25% chance that it'll actually go off. And luckily, you guys have been lucky each time that you've been moving around.
So
Oh,
you
we'll
guys,
see.
you guys are right outside here.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There's also prison cells to the south of you. Is there anyone in those?
Well, let's get you out first.
You
Yeah,
do
just-
hear an individual moaning and groaning from the moaning and groaning to the south. after hearing the sound of the splashing, and then the clanging of clang 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 of the trolley as you try to force open the door.
Do
Which
you
would
need
be an
some help?
athletics check.
Yeah, I can't get this open. I found a pretty significantly magical sword. It's a goody two shoes, kind of short sword thing.
Oh. Dirk,
Dirk,
got a weapon for you. Possibly.
Okay. Well,
Dirk,
let's see
Dirk,
what we got.
would you say that you consider yourself to be a good person?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm a
take this.
paladin after all.
Yeah, take this thing.
See, most people don't consider me a person.
And before I give it to Dirk, I'm gonna look at this short sword and I'm gonna say, now don't forget, I did this because it's the right thing to do. And then I through the gates I've locked in as Bug is opening the gates for me. I'm gonna pass him the Crusader short sword.
Got it.
Ooh, yeah, 18.
An 18 with thieves' tools. It's a complicated lock,
Yep.
and
Oh dear.
it stays locked. You can have a second attempt at it, but you're afraid that with the quality of lock that this is, and the fact that it's been submerged for so long, um, there's the fear that it is has kind of seized, and that if you attempt again and fail, that it could be where it seizes and you'll just need to force it as opposed to being able to dexterously be able to open it up. Let me double
Okay.
check, make sure that my DCs are correct.
Third time's the
Correct.
charm, right?
Let's say
Like
normal
bending
normal
or
locks are like DC 15, but higher level can be up to like DC 30.
Why
It
don't
is
I?
not a DC 30. It is only a DC 20.
Why don't you take a little
I don't
guidance
get it.
on this?
I mean, I already did it. But well, how about you read guidance on the next one?
Wait,
and
you had
would
guidance
a
on it?
mending or anything like that help repair it so it would
What?
move a little freer?
Mending doesn't fix time. It only fixes wounds
No, I mean it's like rusted and gooed
on
up
an
and
end.
stuff. So I mean, or even predigitation, maybe clean it out.
Nope, don't have that.
Okay, so I try.
I don't clean things. I just make things unclean. I know a few. All right, so yeah, if I could get some guidance on this, that would be fantastic.
There you go.
Very tough block. All right.
1d4. You can roll it yourself.
All right. Dirk, do me a favor. Hold that sword above my head, as in
Okay,
use the help action for me. That'd be awesome.
sort of Damocles.
Yeah. Yep. There you go. So I'm gonna roll for advantage here.
Holy cow.
There we go.
All right.
Yeah.
So you hear the clank of the door, and it seems like it is unlocked.
I will
All right.
there it goes. I'll turn to Bug and say thank you very much. I appreciate how significantly hard that looked.
I kind of tilt my head. Did you just think I was bug again? I'm an ant, not just any bug. Ants are the best types of bugs, for we build and destroy.
And it is.
Indeed. Carpenter ant specifically.
All right, Ant. Don't push it.
Says one who falls into every trap. By the way, when you became werewolf, was that part of the curse? Unique strain.
It is not. I'll continue to travel east towards the stairs that lead towards where
Oh,
my.
All right. I am going
did
to.
did you want to check out that prisoner?
Yeah, that was
Uh,
where likely um, the armor was at.
Okay. The prisoner is where the armor's at.
Yeah, near there.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Ooh.
Remember, just let Doug go first.
I see a couple of individuals here.
So
Very scary.
one that you see in the and there is a man, looks to be some kind of merchant. Um, oh, thank heavens! You found me at last. I had lost all hope of ever seeing daylight again. I've been trapped here in Barovia, attempting to send some word to whoever. And at first I thought I was captive by in the castle Lord Strahd's minions, confined to a room without permission to leave. The Dark Lord sought a gem and repeatedly questioned me on its whereabouts, though I had no knowledge of any such gems. Despite my insistence of ignorance, he eventually grew tired of my denials and threw me in this dungeon, either as a means of refreshing my memory or to lead me to my fate. I assure you I know nothing of a gem he seeks. Please help me escape this dreadful place. Oh, I haven't seen anybody, and I'm going to continue to prattle on.
What's in it for us?
I for you
His giant ant walking towards him.
and you see the
What about the other individual?
behind behind the other cell is uh, an individual bound in shackles, um, and it is you can see that it is just it looks incredibly starved, to the point of being skeletal-like, but appears to be a vampire spawn, that has been um, left there to starve to death. And he says, If you release me, you can have my armor, and all I want is that merchant's blood."
This seems like a good deal.
The merchant says, I don't have anything right now, but I could provide you with very quality armor if you could stop by my shop."
What's this vampire spawn's armor look like?
Looks like plate armor.
That's what we
It
came
is
for.
It is the plate armor that you had been sensing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do we
And
in any way recognize this vampire spawn? Does he have any identifiable features that might still persist despite his newly acquired undead nature?
he is very emaciated, um, looking more like a corpse than a person. You're actually surprised to hear him talking. Um, he has on blue robes, um, in addition to the plate armor that he has over the top of it. Looks to have
What's to
been
stop us from just killing the?
prior to his now undead state. Looks like he would have been some type of paladin.
Hmm.
I
Well,
I'll agree to his
we
deal.
Why don't we just
we could
kill the vampire
also
spawn and take his armor?
Huh?
yes, and then we
He's
persuade the
chained up.
merchant to go to his shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
And the
not.
vampire spawn is chained up and behind a locked door. We can stand out here and pepper him with spells until he's dead.
Take forever.
Or we just go inside the cell and just beat him mercilessly until he dies.
Right. One of the two.
Well, I'll tell you this. I'm willing to commit to the bit to get the armor. Whether or not you all want to pursue, the roundabout way to spare whatever, negative impact it might have, I don't know. But
Why is the dagger out? What is happening?
I'll can I open this cell?
You can by the same means that you opened the other cell.
Yeah,
You are not currently in
See-
possession of any keys.
I am not.
You also
right.
notice that the actually you watch as he attempts to break his own shackles, and does so coming to the. Let me see. Let me make sure.
Darn. There goes my idea about stabbing him. I guess we should release him to feast on the merchants.
No, he attempts to break at his own shackles and
Yeah.
does not.
Okay.
So what do we want to do? We want to go ahead and attack the vampire spawn and save the merchant, or do we want to just go ahead and feed the merchant to him?
It seems that the vampire spawn's desire to break free of the shackles was to try to get at Dao. He is not really picky about whoever it is that he is able to feed upon. He just is
That's kind of what I was
desperate to
thinking.
feed.
Okay, I'll take a step back, and I'll turn the merchant, and I'll smile, but like not really a nice smile. And I'll say, "I guess this is your lucky day."
Oh, kill vampire time. Fantastic. Let's see. What should I use for his downfall?
In that moment, you watch as the vampire does break free of his shackles.
Nice.
We'll go ahead and roll for initiative and see who's able to do what first. You do see that he's going to need to be able to break free of his prison before he is able to get to you.
Seems pretty strong though.
He doesn't have any. He definitely doesn't have any ranged attacks other than spitting, which is not effective. Surprisingly.
He
All
spits on
right,
me,
we
I'll
will
spit back.
begin combat though. Due to the amazing rolls that you all just had, he does get the initiative. Attempts to open up his cell door, and with a 20, he does not succeed.
That's good at least.
Thank the Night Mother.
Huh.
All right, that is his turn. Other than yelling a lot and not saying anything terribly helpful.
So it's up to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does ask though. He looks at you and says, "You look like you could cast guidance."
Actually, I can, but I'm going to feed you a trident first.
Can you dip the trident in blood first?
No, I'm going to throw a smite on that trident, though. And completely freaking whiff.
Dang.
All right, so he watches as the trident slides over his shoulders, being able to get it through the doors is not easy. Go ahead and take your second attack. Welcome to being a paladin, level 5.
Yipper. Oh, for Pete's sakes.
I'm guessing that did not go well.
No.
A
no, it
4
didn't.
is not much better. So it turns out that it is really difficult to get a trident through the bars of a cell door. Did you have anything
we're
else
gonna
you
change
wanted
dice,
to do?
and we'll see how we do next time. No, I'm just going to step back out of range.
All right, stepping back out of arm's length. Dow, you're up.
All right.
I cast Fireball.
Cast spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
There you go.
And then
Is it going
Let's see
inside
here.
the cell?
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Now I attack. Give me that attack roll.
Boom.
I cannot seem to figure this.
There
I
you
can't
go.
see any of the dice, though.
You may not have your dice actually turned on.
It sounds like I hit, though.
It does sound like you hit. Indeed, you
Alright.
did.
I just rolled damage. Can you guys see the damage?
Uh,
I can't see
That
any of
was-
this shit.
the attack roll. I don't see the damage roll.
It's
Okay.
coming up in the chat.
All right, well, I'm going to refresh real quick because I can't see any of this stuff. And it's being weird.
I don't see the damage roll. What did you see as damage?
7.
7?
100.
700 it is.
Yeah,
All right,
23
7
to
points
hit
of
and 7
damage to
damage.
the vampire spawn.
And that's just my bonus action. With my action, I will turn to the merchant and say, tell me a little bit more about your story now that it seems like you're going to stick around.
My story. I was trying to assist the Wizards of the Wines with an issue that they were having. After I found myself in a very strange place, after getting a ride from some very colorful individuals from some far off place, and found myself in the um, in this lord's land, who wasn't very happy that I was attempting to assist the Martikovs.
Oh. Oh, you assisted the Mardikovs.
Indeed. That's about all the 6 seconds of conversation that that this guy can have.
Cool. That's my turn.
All right. Next up, we've got Sebastian.
I look at Dirk. Should we give him the embarrassing way to die or the slow way to die?
Oh, embarrassing is always more
If you
fun.
cast grease, I swear to
Of
God.
course.
I was gonna
And
say.
I just walk up right out of Vampire's reach, and he sees me just open my mouth slightly, and before you just hear my weird little voice in his head, right? And I make a weird clucking sound, and just my mandibles open up and just shoot out grease all right onto him.
Oh God.
That just covers the whole freaking cell, right? The whole cell is
Right.
now covered in grease.
Okay, so put the template down. I want to see where this grease lands.
Okay. To me, this is
It may
pain in
make
the
it
butt.
easier for Dow to get the armor off of him. Without missing
Exactly.
it,
Yeah. Of
you
course.
might even be able to get it off of him without him even.
All right. Yeah, it's gonna look just like. Oh,
Okay,
one sec. Yeah. Well, ignore the one. Anything south of the cell didn't actually do. It's just
sounds good.
my screen is like rude. Yeah.
All right,
Yes.
let me attempt this dexterity saving throw.
That beats mine. DC is
All right.
14. 15. DC is 15, so he wins. He manages to stay upright.
Excellent.
Oh, I also used my bonus action to cast Magic Stones to get ready for next. Because I'm gonna start throwing rocks at him. My apologies.
All right. Good Lord, what is going on here? All right, that was Sebastian's turn. Next up, we've got the vampire spawn. The vampire spawn is currently still standing, which he appreciates. He is going to attempt his um, strength check again. 5 doesn't do it. So he sits right there as a sitting duck. Dirk, you're up.
All right, let's try the Trident one more time.
Turn it to the side this time.
Yeah, there you
Make
go.
it parallel to the bars.
Not on that one.
Well, you get another hit.
Yeah, I got another swing. I just wanted to let that one play out first. Oh, for crying out loud! The dice guys are hating me tonight. Pair of threes.
A pair of threes. A pair of threes is not going to do it.
Nope.
All right. Who is up
That's all I got.
next?
How about a pair of lies, huh?
A pair of
That would
lies.
work.
I like it.
Yeah, well, the pun was for nothing. I'm just going to continue to swing with my spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Or
there you go.
Hey,
Did we
Nat
have
20.
something successfully happen?
Mhm.
All right.
Hmm. Nick, the thing happened. I crit and I did no damage.
So, what did you learn?
That you're actually right about things.
Fair enough. I'll take it. All right. Did you have your regular attack that you were going to make as well?
You know, it is at this point that I realize that I don't have a ranged attack
You could
besides spiritual weapon.
just go up and hit him.
With yeah, okay, I'll stab him. No, because he could swipe at me,
Yeah. Yeah, he will.
so I'm good.
Okay. I was just really hoping you would come up to the edge of the cage. Can somebody please
Yeah.
come up to the edge of the cage? Because I can't unless I roll nat 20. I'm not
No.
getting this thing open. No? Okay. Cool.
This was their plan. They did say they were gonna pepper him with spells. It turns out I'm the only one doing it though.
Sebastian,
Hey,
you're
I
up.
just cover. I just spit on him very effectively.
Yes,
Oh, that
you
was
did.
spit?
Roll a d6.
I thought you just got excited.
Actually, I'll roll the d6. Never mind.
Wait, what happens? Terrified right now.
Indeed.
I was just gonna hit him with 2 magic stones.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, because I can just. Yeah, because 2 attack actions. So yeah, I'm gonna go throw 2 magic stones at him.
2 magic stones coming again hot.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does not hit. He is wearing plate armor. That's the reason we're
Oh
here.
yeah, that's right. So I'm just gonna throw it again. Just throw a stone, it bounces off him. Throw a stone. I'm really trying.
The 18 hits.
All right, and I managed to plink him on the forehead. Normal damage. For a total of 9 damage.
9 points of
Heck yeah.
damage.
Actually,
Alright.
I'm just throwing him with my, my right arm. And
What kind of damage is your magic stones?
magical
Just gonna go with
bludgeoning.
it. Magical bludgeoning. Okay. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 82, we are at a 66. As we continue,
This is gonna
the
take a while.
vampire spawn is going to attempt to roll his nat 20.
Round 3.
First, to make the next save.
Fuck.
In degrees.
Dang
Please
it!
show.
Okay, now I can roll with net 20.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
That's how you didn't do.
This
That was an
vampire is
ability check,
crazy.
though. I get a +6
Oh,
to
fuck
my.
off, though.
So he stays on his feet, but he doesn't get his door open.
Dirk, have you hit this guy yet?
What's
Nope.
that?
I asked Dirk if he's hit this guy yet.
Dirk is
Would
about
you like
to
to
hit this
spar some
guy.
rocks?
Dirk is about to hit this guy so hard, it's gonna rattle your
Yeah,
teeth.
because I'm getting wound up now. Oh, for crying
Go
out
ahead and give
loud.
yourself a wound up advantage. Not
So
not
that-
actually not actually rolling with advantage, just the
That's
feeling
good,
that
because
it's gonna
he's
do
not
good
missing.
things.
Mm-hmm.
So there's one attack for a miss,
Okay.
and the second attack is a 15 hit.
A 15 does not hit a
Oh, for
vampire
crying out loud.
in plate armor.
Okie doke.
All right.
That's all I got then.
Hey, I'm not even adding the additional AC bonus that he gets to being behind a steel gate. So,
Right.
Dow, you're up. Earn that armor.
Go. Let's go.
A 19
26.
for a 26 hits.
All right. Fuck.
Minimum
5
damage.
points of damage.
Minimum damage.
Yay!
And you know what? With my action,
Mhm.
two more spins to back that prepared, ready to go. Hold on. I got this. I have. Oh, I have shit. Oh, I have Moonbeam. That's
Oh, that would be.
Here we go. Moonbeam.
Moonbeam.
Right on his ass.
Wow. When a cylinder appears so immediately.
Boom beam. So DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Or
he's
he
about to make one
takes.
thing.
Or he
All right.
takes 3d10, which I will roll now, and it is 21 damage.
Heck yeah.
Oh, fuck you.
And he fails
Burn that armor
his
down.
saving throw.
Huh?
He fails his saving throw
So that's 21.
and takes 21 points of damage and is now bloodied and upset. Very, very
And
upset.
spiritual weapon disappears. As they're both concentration spells. But you know, I like this one better.
Yeah, it does seem to be doing the trick, that's for sure.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Sebastian.
Well, he's doing that.
Oh wait,
You know what?
Dow.
What?
Uh-huh.
When the moonbeam activates,
Yep.
you feel an intense urge to howl. Your skin crawls,
Ooh.
and then you feel better.
All right, cool. I'm ready though. Let's do it. We might as well do it all at once.
All right. I'm gonna help speed up this process. I'm gonna spit on him again.
Yeah, should
Spit
probably
on him
actually wait
again?
for Sylphine to be back for that other thing. But
What? Let's see. Where is it? Where is Acid Splash? No, that's right. Natasha's Caustic Brew. So,
Okay.
to the vampire responds horror. He watches as my mouth opens up again.
Yes.
I'm going to cast Natasha's Caustic Brew.
Okay, so we're going to cover him in acid and moonlight.
Yes. Exactly.
It's
significant
He is
involvement.
It's
All right.
just so much insult. This is like the most. He passes. How much damage does he take though?
Hold
This
on.
is actually
Okay.
at the start of his.
Cover in acid.
Oh no!
Okay.
This determines whether
nope,
he
nothing.
gets covered.
Wait, hold on. Each creature in line must succeed, or okay, so nothing happens. It looks like.
Right, but
Dang.
you are concentrating on it, and I
What?
believe that you can move the line.
No. Look at the spell description.
Okay, it's just a one-time. burp.
Yeah, it's just a one-time thing. It's not even concentration.
It does hit
I
the
don't
cell
actually.
wall, so go ahead and it does hit the cell. So go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
And
That might have.
this is going to subtract from the needed roll that he has to make in order to bust through the gate.
Good job, DM. Good job. Good job. Good
Uh,
job.
there was no
All
way he
right.
could
Well,
do it.
that's.
So
So I just shoot
Consequences.
Astromite past him. He dodges. He sees the bar start tweaking, and
right,
now he's smiling.
exactly.
And I'm like, oh, whoops.
Oh, this has gone terribly, terribly wrong. Now we'll see if he has to though. Uh, is able to
Dex
even
save.
stay on his feet. Yes, yes, yes. A dexterity saving throw. Hooray! So excited. Come on, roll it.
I want him to fail once.
Oh, why is it not showing up for me here? Why is it showing up over here instead? That is so odd. No, I don't want to. What is going
Now,
on?
let's not make it private. We want to see
Let's
what
not
it
do that.
wants.
Let's not do that. I don't want a private GM roll. I want a public roll. And I want to do a dexterity saving throw from the vampire spawn to be able to try to stay up.
Woo! Wait.
He
15 is
he
DC.
succeeds. All right, and he is going to attempt
He's
to muscle open those bars. He will need a 17 or 18 or above. A 15 does not do it, but you can see that the bars are starting to weaken. He's looking at possibly his next action to do some more damage to the bars or attempt again. Dirk, you're up. Get through those bars,
Alright.
buddy.
Let's see if we can get the Strahd through there.
Oh, hey, hold on. He needs to be a Constitution check for Moonbeam
Yes, he does.
because he's also being flayed alive by the Moonbeam. Which of course he fails the Moonbeam. Or wait,
He hasn't done it
Dal,
yet.
what's your DC?
He hasn't done it yet. He's trying to.
15.
The problem is, oh god. Okay, it's the same as his ability check. So, Constitution saving throw. 10 does not do it. What's the damage on the moonbeam?
22.
So much. That's so much.
Yeah.
That's so much.
Like I'm just plinking rocks and spinning acid on Neil. Now it's just
Some,
unleashing the power of the freaking moon.
somebody just come a little bit closer. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not even gonna do anything.
Yeah.
Dirk, you're up.
Alright. Let's try the Trident then. Come on, baby.
You got
The
that.
trident true.
Finally!
Oh, wow. You can...
A dirty 20
Dirty 20.
We take those.
All right.
for 8 points of damage and then a smite on top of that, so. Let's smite it.
Roll that beautiful smite damage. If you roll a 10, I got a special prize for you.
I got a 9.
999.
The vampire is not having a good day.
The vampire is not having a good day, but he is still on his feet as Dow's turn begins.
Yeah, that's my turn.
That's it?
Yep.
Just to sit and wait. Just to sit and wait
Just gonna
for
watch
his
him
turn.
die.
That's my
All
turn.
right. Sebastian, go ahead and roll your damage.
I'm just gonna throw a rock at him, honestly.
No, roll the damage
Yeah,
for
I
the
don't
amount
want
of
to waste
acid that is being applied to the jail cell.
Oh, you
It doesn't
suck.
matter. As
Oh,
soon
you
as
know
his
what? I
turn
forgot.
begins, I think he's going to take at least 1 point of damage, which is all he
That's
has
true,
left.
yeah.
So this is just you have
One second,
successfully made it easier to open this door.
Bro, just pass turn.
wait. No.
Yes, turn, dude. Just kill him. Turn.
Oh, no. Where's the button?
Oh,
Damage.
that's insane.
Roll.
All right.
There you go.
So
Oh.
you watch as the vampire bursts into flame. as the moonlight begins to alight him in this supernatural flame that burns without heat, so as not to damage the pristine plate armor that he is currently wearing. But it does surge his body enough that he makes one last attempt, only needing a 14 in order to now
Bust the door open for us
bust the
conveniently.
door open. The door busts open, and
Check safe.
you watch
Oh.
him slip and fall into the grease and land into the grease.
Yes.
Love the grease.
All right. It takes a little while to remove the armor from the vampire spawn.
Yeah.
There is a moment to. What is the plan with the merchant who's like, hey, I don't mean to bother you, but would anyone be interested in trying to either muscle open these or do something with this
I
lock?
kind of turn around. He hears the creepy voice in his head once again. Do exactly what we tell you, or we're going to do to you what we did to him. Except for it's going to be a lot more embarrassing for you. You'll go to the afterlife, and you'll say I died on the grounds in bright light.
He moves into the corner of his cell.
Damn, bro.
All right.
Okay, I think he understands this. I'm going to try to jam this. Oh, like Dow flashlight or Dow. I need a light. I
What?
say.
What do you need?
No, jerk. I need a light. I say. Showing the gesturing for this the enchanted sword. I'm asking you to give me a help action.
I'll put the plate on the ground.
I thought Dow still had it.
Dow does not still have it. You
Oh.
actually have it.
Oh, I have it. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
you
I'll
could have
go
been
ahead and
stabbing him
hold
with
the
a short
sword over there,
sword.
see what you're doing. I didn't
All
know I
right.
had a short sword, so.
Yeah.
You won't be able to attune to it.
Oh,
Okay.
I can also get some guidance.
Yeah,
Down.
sure. Yeah, go for it.
What is it that you're doing?
All right.
I don't know.
I'm breaking the merchant I was
Oh, okay.
yep. And I'm using the power of to do so. Once Dow rolls me that sweet D4, I will
You are able
if he
to.
rolls a 3 or 4, I will be able to break it open.
I got it too.
It
Oh, I
actually
got it.
opened on the 17th.
Nice.
Oh, okay. Cool. So,
Not all jail cells are built the same.
that is true.
All right.
All right. Congratulations, you are now our property. And so we get you back to your store.
Indeed. Oh, I am your most humble servant.
All right, don't die.
Looking over him, you would anticipate that on a scale of 1 to 100, he's got about 4. He's about a 4 as far as health. And that's 4 out of 4. He looks pretty healthy.
Okay, sweet. I'll look at him. I'm pretty sure I could excellently backhand you, and you would go to the grave.
Indeed.
All right, don't get backhanded. This way.
Indeed.
Do we need
All right,
any
so
from the vampire?
Dow has armor,
Mhm.
and there is. Let's see here. One moment. Wait. Where is he? Not in there. You hear the sound of a low growl and a um,
Where's that coming from?
One moment. I'm trying to remember what his name is, and I cannot, so I will need to find it. Locations.
Is it Emil?
Is it what?
Emil.
What?
Emil.
La, 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 la. Actually, we will answer that question when we come back next week.
In the meantime, I'm gonna give the merchant 3 magic stones.
3 magic stones. So he is
Yes, I tell him.
he is a well-armed commoner ready to do battle and
Yep.
die on your behalf.
Immediately.
Exactly. I literally tell him, like, if you see anyone that we start trying to kill, throw these at them. If you try and throw them at us, I will take them from you and beat you to death with them.
Yes, just please don't call me a blood bag. I found that term very offensive.
I don't suck your blood. I think of yourself to me, you are more like a test subject.
I don't like that any more than I liked being called a blood bag. Now I feel like just a test tube.
Wow.
No, you'd only be a test tube if I found you. Let us go.
Dungeon Master,
You're a
will
test
you give me my my perfectly clean plate armor?
Yes. So there is no such thing in my inventory that I can provide you
Okay.
as perfectly clean plate armor. So what you'll want to do is you should be able to find it in, or I'll be able to find it in D&D Beyond and be able to add it to your inventory and
Okay.
restore your character, and then that will.
Okay.
And then I'll also need to transfer the dagger back to you once I update your character again.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you so
And
much.
so send me a message to remind me
I
to do
will.
that before our next session. The plan, from what I understood, is that we're going to make our way out of Ravenloft.
Mhm.
Is that correct? And head to
Yep.
a
And
location.
head directly to a specific place.
All right.
shop.
Before in your movement through the castle,
Uh-huh.
you do come across as you turn around a corner. There is the suddenly the presence of Rahadin
Excellent.
before you, kind of standing there. I'm not going to put him there, but he kind of shows up in the dungeon right about there. Um, Good evening, gentlemen. How goes the hunt?
Well, we were unsuccessful.
It is still the first day, and we know her since.
Anything of interest to report?
A lot.
Continue.
Esmeralda fled our close grasp more than once. Esmeralda seemed to be in conversation with Gertruda. Escher believes. Escher must know the window in his room seems to have been used plenty of times to enter and exit the manor.
I see.
What else? We Perchance one slip of a false move deterred me from traveling to very important or intimate quarters.
Explain.
Uh, the the puzzle with the rocks to throw in. Uh,
The brazier
uh,
ring.
the brazier sorely tempted to travel to the master's aforementioned quarters.
The
That would
master
be a
is
horrible idea.
currently asleep in his tomb, and you would have also found yourself sleeping had you traveled there. So, gentlemen, excellent job. And now, I appreciate your candor. And he holds out a signet ring.
Cool, I'll take it. What's it look like?
I will actually provide you with a handout in the Discord chat, but it has it it is it pulses with a similar light to uh, the heart stone that you saw in the tower, except that it appears to be like a black obsidian ring that has veins of red that pulse all along it. Um, Similar to the magic of the brazier, this ring allows its wearer to be connected to pathways throughout Barovia. I use this in order to conduct the master's business. He gave me the authorization to allow you to use it if you passed a test of honesty and loyalty. I knew much of the information that you provided. Only the only information that I did not have was whether or not you would be free with it. And so, showing your loyalty, you are able to borrow this ring for, I believe that there is a quest that you are taking.
Nice, nice. I take the ring, I smile wide, and I say, there is a quest, one which we believe will strike a critical blow where needed. And in addition to a quest, there is an impending right.
He nods as if he understands. Um, if you'd like to make an insight check, if it's successful, you'll realize that he does not understand.
Yeah, it's fine. I actually,
Join the club.
I think Dow gives him way clear the benefit of the doubt, having received the ring.
Um,
If I may, you
yes,
should also
Weirborn.
know something else. I'm not entirely sure if you know, but I have reason to believe that this castle will be targeted by heroes soon.
The four Outlanders.
Oh, you do know them.
The
Okay. Just
Master,
wanted to make sure.
the Master is aware.
Okay.
He has many spies, both in this castle and throughout his land. But I appreciate
Fantastic.
this information as well, and if there is any information you are one of those spies, we will discuss in more detail when you return. which I do expect you to do within one rotation, I will give you a little bit of a heads up. You will need to be in contact with Barovian soil before the ring's magic is able to work.
Understood.
All right.
We will not fail. We will return.
Excellent. And as
Go keep bad guys.
as he turns to leave, you hear a growling, "And what about me?"
Nice.
And Rahadin, "You will rot in your cell, Emiril. Loyalty. We speak of loyalty." And he continues to walk away, and we will end tonight's session there. Still able to see who else is in this dungeon, and make our way to the castle of Organ
Love it.
Post.
Love it.
All right.
Love it. Super excited.
All right, love you guys. See you later.
Love you too, bro.
Right.